The desire to possess beauty and power is timeless, as is man's search for meaning. Whether it's a 1,000-year-old blade or an F-47 stealth fighter jet, our tools change, but human nature doesn't. Hi, and welcome to my channel, Exploring Peru and Beyond. I'm Phyllis. Today we're exploring a museum split into two worlds, a brutal world of war on top and a dazzling world of treasure on the bottom that perfectly depicts human nature surrounding life and death. It's called Museo del Perú y Armas del Mundo, the Gold Museum of Peru and Weapons of the World, and it's located in the Surco district of Lima. This museum is jam-packed with an incredible range of historical items from pre-Columbian through colonial times. I'll tell you more about it as we go, but first I want to let you know that the last section in this video contains images of real mummies and real skulls. Not for sensation, but as part of the history and cultures of these fascinating peoples. Also, while making this video, I discovered something rather shocking about this museum that I will include at the very end of this video, so I hope you stick around for that. And now for the official channel welcome. Hello, and welcome to Exploring Peru and Beyond with Phyllis. One of the most surprising rooms is the Asian collection. Standing right here in Lima, you find yourself face to face with authentic samurai armor from feudal Japan. Look at the detail on these chest plates and masks. They were built to terrify enemies, and I think they did a very good job. Next to the armor rest genuine katanas. The steel on these swords was folded thousands of times by master blacksmiths. It's wild to think how far these objects traveled to end up in a collection here in South America. As you move through the halls, you pass rows of European knights in gleaming steel. Then the collection shifts to the evolution of firearms. There are tiny pocket pistols, heavy brass cannons, and rifles with handles carved from ivory and rare woods. The craftsmanship is astonishing, even on tools built for war. Did I mention this floor is packed with war stuff? I actually got lost trying to look into every display case on the floor and going all the way up to the ceiling. It's a bit of a maze. And I have to admit that at one point, taking in the sheer number of weapons along the walls filled with stirrups, spurs, saddles, knives, guns, the sheer amount of carnage witnessed by each and every one of them got to me. My imagination took over for a minute, and I felt a great sadness. The incredible and detailed beauty in so many weapons of destruction makes me wonder, why? You could spend days upstairs studying the iron, steel, and even ivory of global history, but the true heart of Peru's ancient soul is kept in the dark. Now it's time to leave the weapons behind, walk downstairs, and unlock the heavy vault doors. Actually, they're already opened for us, but they are heavily guarded. Next, we're stepping into the billion-dollar world of Incan gold. As you walk down into the basement, the air feels different. You are entering a real climate-controlled bank vault. This room was built to protect a treasure of unimaginable value. When the lights hit the cases, the room literally glows. This is the ancient gold of Peru. And I will admit that it also gave me quite a challenge photographing many of these items, so I apologize for some of the fuzziness, but I did the best I could, and I hope you get the feel of these incredible treasures. For thousands of years, ancient cultures across Peru mastered the art of working with metal. What you're looking at isn't just money. To the Incas and the cultures before them, gold was sacred. It was the sweat of the sun god. I don't know why, but I was shocked to see all of the ceramic molds, even one for the gingerbread man. Okay, maybe that's not what they had in mind, but people were smarter back then than we give them credit for, I think. And many of the designs are lovely. As promised, here's what I found while doing my research for this video. The authenticity of up to 85% of the gold items in this museum was publicly brought into question in 2001. The accusation isn't that all the items in the museum are fake, but that modern craftsmanship was combined with many or most of the originals to fabricate what you see. But we don't know which ones or to what extent. Counterfeits are sadly far too common in our world, and this is a scandal for sure, but since we don't know, as I mentioned, which ones or to what extent they were altered, I didn't want to take that away from the experience and history of this otherwise amazing museum. And to be clear, the weaponry upstairs has not been questioned as far as I know. Very, very interesting, but I'll leave it to the archaeologists and the historians, and hopefully one day soon, the owners of the museum to enlighten us further. Thanks so much for being here. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to see more adventures.